am excited for today's tea break to be taking inspiration from my favorite social media channel, Sandwiches of History, in which the host does just that, makes historical sandwiches. He made an interesting tea sandwich last week called the Danwich Fanwich, which didn't turn out great. It was Ken Dodd's Big Buddy book. I might be getting the name wrong, but I will, tag Sandwiches of History, and you can go find it. And the original sandwich was open face with Danish brie, mandarin oranges, and parsley. Kind of iffy, but I really wanted to try my own take on it. So I did brie and bon maman, orange fruit spread, and parsley. John and I actually had a huge debate as to whether I should go with parsley or thyme. He was really gunning for thyme. And I also obviously made it a closed-face sandwich and, as Barry says, gave it the grilled cheese treatment. It smells pretty good. Brie, super savory and fatty. The bon maman spread is definitely more sour than sweet, and we got parsley, which is bitter. So I did want a sweeter tea. So I'm using, and I wanted something French-ish because I'm using Aldi brie, but I think brie, I think France. I'm doing L'Oriental from Emily's Teas, the French tea room in Kansas City, and it does smell so sweet. Very floral. It is sencha with passion fruit, bush peach, and wild strawberry flavors, plus fruit pieces and flower petals. I would say the peach is the one that hits my nose the first when I smell it. It's a really just lovely leaf. Tea is still steeping, but I am super hungry. This is fresh off the pan, so I'm going to get a little piece of it right away. That's pretty good. I would probably add some black pepper to it, like Barry did in his video. I'm going to say John was right about the herb. I could have gone with thyme instead of sticking with parsley. But the orange fruit spread and the brie are playing really lovely together, especially when everything is all melty. Got a lovely, just straight up classic looking green tea. And the peach is what I am noticing first, and then sort of the earthiness, vegetalness of the green tea. First of all, it's a fantastic tea. Wow. I didn't want to do a whole assembly cooking show. That's not my jam, but I will post all the ingredients and stuff. Yeah, I'm happy with this pairing. The only thing I'm unhappy about is that I did not listen to John and use time when I was stubborn about the parsley. But everything, the sweetness is pretty forward here. There's a lot of strong flavors in here too, so there's a lot of room for things to play off each other. It's a fantastic combination, and I tend to like to match my teas to the season, and I would consider this more of a spring tea, but it is a dreary day, and I've got to say, a little cup of springtime is pretty nice. So, if you are in the United States, I hope you have as peaceful a week as possible. I know this is a fraught time for a lot of people, and it's going to get more fraught. So take care of yourselves and enjoy some tea.